Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dylan Hamilton and welcome back to C.A.R. Entertainment. Today we're going to be continuing with our A22 biology and pleasure videos, guys, and today we're going to be talking about the kingdom of plants. After this here, we should be only having to do the kingdom of animals, and it'll be a well or not I bring you a video on statistics as well, because statistics is quite a hard video to make. It's quite a hard video to make, but if we don't bring it to you, then we'll only have one more after this, which will be the kingdom of animals, which is a lot harder than the kingdom of plants. But we'll go for the kingdom of plants anyway, first of all. So we'll give you a quick introduction. Well, the kingdom of plant involves multicellular eukaryotic cells that have cellulose cell walls, and they go through photosynthesis. There's two distinct phases where you have sexually reproducing haploid gametophytes and you have asexually reproducing diploid sporophytes. So let's go through them, and let's go through the first division of the kingdom of plants, and that is Biophyta, and these are represented by mosses. So a moss's structure is that they're multicellular, they lack true roots, stems, leaves, and vascular tissue, so they're actually supported by turgor. They have a filamentous-like structure called rhizoids, which anchor the moss to the ground. These rhizoids are unable to penetrate the substratum, and therefore they don't have a specific role in water uptake. Mosses neither possess a cuticle or stomata. The absence of their vascular tissue means that they have a restricted ability in reducing water loss, and so they seldom reach a significant size, and therefore they're restricted to a moist habitat. The next division is Tracheophyta, otherwise known as Pteridophyta, the silent P in front, and these are known as ferns. And the structure of ferns is that they do have these true roots, stems, and leaves, and they also possess the vascular tissue, which, as you know from AS, includes your xylem and your phloem, and these ensure well-developed systems for water transport. This presence of vascular tissue is important because it allows ferns to grow to considerable sizes and are supported by turgor, and the presence of the xylem cells is thickened by lignin as well, which also gives it some support. They also have a waterproof cuticle, which and the stomata also, which allows them to colonize drier areas. The underside of ferns have different clusters of sporangia developing. Each cluster of sporangia is called a sorus, or sori for plural, and these are protected by an indusium. So the final subdivision is called spermatophytes, which are flowering plants, and these are also known as angiosperms, which flowering plants, and these produce flowers and seeds. Angiosperms have flowers and reproductive structures producing seeds instead of spores. Their vascular tissue is highly developed, with roots penetrating deep into the ground to absorb water and minerals. The adaptations is that the root systems and the xylem gives them more extensive, and therefore they're capable of providing much more support. All flowering plants are very variable in form, with angiosperms having true root, stems, and leaves with waterproof cuticle and stomata. Their seeds have a tough outer coat providing against desiccation. Hydrophytes, as we know from AS, are adapted for life in water, whereas xerophytes are adapted for life in extreme dry environments. Thanks for watching this video. I've been Dylan Hamilton from C.A.R. Entertainment, and I'll see you next time.